This is a biennial exhibition that's on this beautiful property for Hans Heysens' property, the Cedars, and this year it'll be on during the festival, and number 26 artists were invited to put outdoor sculpture here. So then I chose the field over here because it's a slope, north facing, and the way people will come into this area, they will actually get a nice view of the pattern of the sculpture going up the slope. And I also hope, most of all, that they will go the distance and actually go and get in it, because when you walk into it, that's a completely different thing. And the other one thing that I really wanted in the location was this beautiful big guardian candlebark gum, because those were the gums that Hans Heysens did so much work to conserve. And this is actually a very, very rare property for the number of these candlebark gums, and there are not many left in South Australia. I like to do outdoor sculpture is to actually work with the land itself, the place itself. So I have to come here and walk around. I came here, walked in the rain for a whole 8 hours, got soaked up to here. And then I came another day and walked around for about another 4 hours looking for my place. And it took a long time. And I have always wanted to work with grasses, because I absolutely love them when you look and they're backlit by the light, and because I love growing things, and I love it because they're attached to the earth. So finally, when I realised it was the grasses, it was because I'd started photographing whole frame pictures of just the grain heads, and then I thought, oh, of course, it's the grasses. I have to find my field.
That circle of stooking has an amazing presence and energy. It was so strange to enter the circle on the path, and within about 10 steps, I had the sense of being surrounded by the individuals who made the stooks. A sense that their presence was there, and the little stooks represented that, even though I never met them or knew who they were. That presence and alive energy got stronger as I went to the centre of the circle, and I was amazed at the individuality of each stook. They all have definite and different personalities. It seemed bigger and more vibrant from the inside. Definitely healing, loving vibes, filled with gratitude. What a buzz.
In the aspect of people here is that I've always been working with place and with materials, and I just really feel it's important, especially this time, with the impulse of the time, to also be responsive to people. So it's almost like I've chosen a place and an activity, and then just invite people to experience it and to come and be part of it, not to achieve something, but what we do is just a way of holding us here together in this place, and then we see what happens together. You know, what we talk about, what we think about, the realizations, the friendships that get made, the recipes that get swapped, all of these lovely things, and the amazing information.
What a wonderful morning. It was such a delight to be walking, talking, stooking, raking and mounding, and all in the quiet peace of that hidden valley, with the sentinel gums watching over us and infusing their ancient, gentle, peaceful wisdom into our souls. It was such a joy. How lovely to share that place and time with
you. The people are themselves the sculpture more than the grasses, and the remains, what they leave behind from having been here, will be these few stooks. And it's very interesting when you're walking around in there. I feel as though the stooks are like people. They like have a waist, you know, They're this shape, almost like a person, and there are rows of them, and they're all really individual, just like the people who tied them. And it's almost like they have a spirit, or they're a representative of the person that was there. And so in a sense, the whole area now, as the Stooks are increasing, it's generating a special kind of energy, because it's like a vortex. It's a container for everybody that's been there during the project. And this is why I would like people to walk in it and not just look at it from afar as an object, because it's an experience.
We bend to the earth, and as the trembling grasses pass through our hands, listen, just listen.